while we start the second episode of the gun game with jDahm series. You may have noticed that the name of my YouTube channel is now jDahnnation. I finally changed it from jDahm, so don't freak out if you see that. Y'all should know that my name is jDahnnation if you can't tell my gamer tag right there. First, I'd like to bring up the point that I think I've finally found a team. Now, before we hop into this game, I just want you guys to know that I actually played under the org Black Mafia, and they're a pretty good organization. Don't get me wrong. I'm not spewing out this video to show hate and just disrespect them, but they just weren't the team for me. One of the teammates on that team actually lived in the same state as me, and me and him we were pretty good friends, and we were getting pretty close and stuff. But my connection to the other two, which actually lived West Coast, and the connection to them and the times I was available and wasn't available to play with them, it was all too much. And we gave it a good 4 weeks of playing as a team, and it just got on everyone's nerves that none of us could be on at the same time. So that's a bit of a shame that the first official organization I played under dropped me 4 weeks later because of the time zones and everything. But all that set aside, while we hop into this game, which appears to be on this map that's remade after Strike Zone? Anyway, I found a new team. I don't know if we're gonna be the permanent team yet. I don't know if we're gonna all just completely stay together and like 100% be the team and everything. Mostly because we just met these guys, and we just don't know what they're made of. You know, we just don't know if they're capable of getting on daily and willing to grind out and take an L. Last night we did some TSs and we actually dominated in the team scrims. Please bear with me while we play through this game as well. This is my first game on for the day. Basically just trying to warm up my movement while giving kids the gunny. I cannot quickscope. But we played some hardpoint team scrims. We got the roles for the team that we have as of right now. Okay, I cannot snipe on the game. We got the roles figured out and everything for our teammates. That was pretty much a barrel stuff, and I still couldn't kill him. Hopefully, I can get this guy from behind. There we go. As long as I don't get fucking knifed now. That guy just got stabbed. Ooh, that was sad. But we actually dominated in hardpoint yesterday. We haven't played uplink as a team yet, which is a shame. We're pretty dominant in S&D. I am a former S&D star. Like, I used to play the shit out of Search and Destroy. That's the only game mode that I would play. And I was like, you know what? I want to try this whole competitive thing, as I mentioned in one of my recent videos. And I gave it a try, and it's kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. Hardpoint's the only game mode that I really struggle with at this point in time. I didn't even know this was an attachment to this game. And that's something I'm gonna need to work on. I play as the anchor, and I know how to anchor. There's no reason they put me on anchor if I don't know how to play hardpoint. But getting spawns is probably one of the easiest things to do if you can win gunfights, unlike me right there. I just absolutely struggle. But so I think we got a permanent team. I don't know if we're going to be funded by an org or what, or if we're just going to play the team, come up with our own team name, and get this stuff figured out. I can't even win a gunfight with a shotty. But that's, as of right now, that's what we're going for. We're just trying to get better as a team. We're all 18 plus, so we can all participate at LAN and stuff without having to have our mommy and daddy there to hold our hand. And actually, the last LAN event actually just ended a couple of days ago on Sunday. I got, well, not too bad. That's second place, so I'll just continue. I'll go ahead and make another gun game. But I was watching CW Atlanta, or MLG Atlanta, sorry, and I don't know. I'm a pretty diehard Optic fan, and I know a lot of people think that's bandwagon and stuff like that, but it's not really bandwagon considering I started following Optic back in Modern Warfare 3 and at the time I was about, I want to say 12 years old, and I was living with my grandma, and I actually had a friend who got a Scuff gaming controller. I had no clue about MLG, like I heard of FaZe and Optic, mostly because of the sniping teams, so I was like, oh, that's awesome, and Black Ops 2 was out at the time, and like Modern Warfare 3 is when I started liking Optic just because of the sniping team and the clips they were hitting. It was pretty sick. And Black Ops 2 came out about 2-3 months later, and that's when I started following the competitive side. And it's funny because I started following the competitive side because my best friend in junior high school, had just purchased an Astro Gaming headset and a Scuff controller, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Why, like, isn't that cheating? Aren't you modding? And he's like, no, the pros use this. I'm like, what do you mean the pros? And he sat there and he told me all about MLG and stuff. He's like, go check it out. Like, my favorite team's FaZe. I'm like, isn't FaZe a sniping team? He said, no, they're not a sniping team. They also have a competitive team. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go on there, I look up Optic Gaming, and the first video I watch is Nade Shot. Optic Nade Shot. Watch his video, I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty cool. He's really good. I'm gonna watch some other videos. And 2-3 weeks down the road, I've seen almost all their videos, and I'm following all their channels. Nade Shot and Scumpy, the only two that I really paid much attention to. Big T wasn't really that much of an influence to me. But Nade Shot's a huge influence to me, so I actually started following Optic Gaming through there. But anyway, I watched Optic perform at game battles, or not game, sorry, at MLG Atlanta, and I just saw them absolutely decimating all these teams and getting decimated by Envy. And I know Envy's the former world champions, JCat's a 2-time champion, but I just don't think it's very right how the brackets were set up. How I kind of just don't think it's appropriate that one team's playing for a best of 2, like they have to win 2 whole tournaments, because if you look at it in the wrong one, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, just a spoiler, but United actually took the championship. They got the trophy and all that stuff, and it's because Optic had to play them for the second best of 5. Ooh, my awareness is terrible right now. Optic played them for the second best of 5, and they actually won. Optic 3-0 to United for the second series, and then they go into the second series, and it's a bit of a struggle. Now, keep in mind that Optic played 29 straight games before that. Like, Optic was seriously having to hardcore play, and the way their bracket was set up, they played first thing in the morning and the last thing at night, so they had a huge break in between. And that's not really the problem. I don't see how that would be considered like one of the issues that they would have and stuff. But all in all, I believe Optic lost that tournament because the bracket system is completely unfair, and the way Optic didn't lose in my mind, okay? Like, clearly they lost to United, but United shouldn't have won that. If you think of that in the long run, out of the 8 games that were played, because Optic 3-0'd them first round, and then they lost 2-3, United only won 3 out of the 8 games, and Optic won 5 out of 8 games. So, in this world's day and age, you need to win the most games in order to play, you know? Like, if you have more, you win. Like, you're just considered better if you have more. And it just really didn't go that way. Esports is really weird with that. Knife, damn it. I can't get kills with snipers, guys. I'm not feeling the quick scoping mood. I'm definitely gonna be uploading a video later. But I'm gonna try to bitch. I'm gonna try and end this right here. Oh! See, that's just my luck. Anyway, hopefully I don't lose this one. Everybody's just... How many hit markers is jDahm gonna get, bro? Damn, let's fucking end this right here, baby. Let's end this right here. Oh, man, I almost did it to him. Come on, come on. I have 17. Let me just get this one. That thing almost put this guy in the back. I'm just not going to be able to shut it out right here, am I? jDahm always chokes with the knife. I'm telling you that right now. It's not good to see me with a knife. It's just not good for your health. Ha! And jDahm takes that win. Oh, and I almost got the double. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. be expecting some more content with me and my new team if it's permanent. I'm trying to make this an everyday upload thing. I uploaded a video earlier, so it's actually going to be like a quad upload today. Go ahead and check that out. I'm trying to do more with YouTube, trying to grow my fan base. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop that like and drop that comment if you enjoyed it. Comments if you didn't enjoy it. Show me some hate, show me some love. I don't care, as long as I know people are watching it.
Performance was inadequate.
If you haven't yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button. And thank you for all the support that you've already shown me, guys. And as always, this is your boy jDahnmnation. Peace.